Welcome to this week's edition of HavenFootball.net's Play the Game. Another great football night as the undefeated 4-0 Garnet Valley Jaguars visit the undefeated 4-0 Strath Haven Panthers at George L. King Field in Wallingford, Pennsylvania. Both teams went 3-0 in the first series, but on the Haven second series, disaster strikes as number 24 Chase Barlow loses the handle on the ball, and number 1 Luke Lassick makes the recovery. On the next play from the Haven 46, quarterback number 9 Max Busenkill gives a great belly fake, goes off tackle, and outruns the coverage for 6. Garnet Valley on top, 7-0. Haven starts an air attack from number 4 Sam Milligan to number 15 Aiden Sutherland for 7 yards, but the Panthers punt a few plays later. On the next series, the Jags fumble as number 5 Ryan Saunders loses the ball, and number 23 Matt Schuler makes the recovery. But the Panthers give it right back as Milligan gets hit as he throws, which pops the pass, and number 4 Andrew Jackalis makes the interception. 4 plays later, Buscanel finds number 35 Sean Gallagher, who splits the coverage and dashes into the end zone. Jags lead by 14. Haven begins to move the ball in the second quarter as Schuler runs up the gut for 9 yards, but the drive ends at their own 48. Garnet Valley comes right back with 2 huge plays, first passing to number 14 Joey Halloran for 36 yards. And then number 34 Jason Bernard runs up the gut, breaks right, and streaks down the sidelines for another 34 yards. 3 plays later, Bernard runs right again and takes it in from the 6 for another touchdown. Jags are going to be hard to catch as they lead 21-0. Haven had their moments as Milligan sees Sutherland wide open, but the pass is high and incomplete, forcing the turnover. 3 plays into the Jags' next possession, Buscanel completes it to Gallagher, who breaks a tackle and gets down to the Haven 43. 7 plays later, Saunders barrels in from the 1. The Jags have a commanding lead, which brings us to tonight's Play of the Game.
High end-over-end kickoff. This is going to come down to Gallagher at the 3-yard line. He's looking for room running towards the Garnet Valley sideline and now turns a corner. Gets a nice block at the 20. Speed at the 30, 35. Shankweiler can't get him. Midfield, and now it's a foot race. Gallagher, 30, 25, 20. Connor with a bump and knocks him down at the 4-yard line. Austin Connor tracks down one of the fastest players in the Central League.
The Panthers did manage to score in the fourth quarter as number 24 Chase Barlow pushes and shoves his way right into the end zone. Garnet Valley goes home at 5-0 while the Panthers take the loss 42-7. Anthony Crawford led the rushing with 88 yards. Chase Barlow led the defense with 11 tackles, 8 unassisted. Next week, the Panthers travel to Springfield to take on the mighty Cougars. Tune in again next week for another Play the Game.